Hi everyone, it's Kim Shivler. Welcome. Today we're going to talk about child themes. If you know much about WordPress or you've taken any of my beginner classes, you know that the theme is what controls the appearance of your WordPress website. It controls things like colors and layout and the way the site looks and feels. Now, sometimes when you're looking for a big overhaul or change, you may have to get a new theme or change a theme or even write a theme if you know how to do that. But sometimes you just want to make a few little changes. And in that case, the best thing to do is create a child theme. A child theme inherits all the styling from the parent, except for the few things you want to change. It's like getting a brand new theme without having to write it all yourself. So if you were to look into a theme underneath the covers of WordPress, what you really have there is a folder, and within that folder you have the theme files. To create a child theme, what we do is create a folder. We usually name it parent-child. So in my case, if I was going to use my Divi theme, which we know if you've taken some of my classes, you know I like that one, it would be Divi-child. And within that folder, two files must exist, style.css and functions.php. Now we used to use just style.css and we used a command called @import. We don't want to do that anymore. It's not best practices. So what we do is we create style.css, and then in the functions.php file, we do what we call enqueuing the style sheets. So we use some commands, wp_enqueue, and then we pull in those sheets. This then allows you to make changes. So for example, in Divi, and I'm going to have some lessons on this, I like to edit the footer file. And that's where I put my copyright information. By creating it in a child theme, I don't lose the changes when I update. If I went into the actual theme files and opened footer.php and changed it there, the next time I updated the theme, it would overwrite that directory, that folder, and I would lose my changes. So by putting that into my child theme, I can keep my changes. I can borrow everything and inherit everything from the main theme, so I don't have to create a brand new theme. I can just make my basic changes. So that's what a WordPress child theme is. In the next several lessons, we're going to learn how to create child themes manually, and we're going to learn a plugin that will automate it for you. I'm so excited. This is Kim Shivler. I hope you'll join me next time. Thank you.